Hello. Okay, hi, how we doing? I am here. I'm all good. 7 o'clock. I'm good, I'm good. Right. Everything looks good. Started. What's up, Anthony? Persona time? Got that right. Okay. Good to be back. Hope y'all had a good Father's Day. Uh, uh, me and my dad, we live separate. Hold on, that sounds bad. I moved out for college. I don't live with my parents anymore, so I didn't really get an opportunity to spend a whole lot of time with them. He's actually volunteering at a church camp. Well, yeah, I say he's volunteering. He's staff there. He is uh working there as he's a minister. He's a pulpit minister. Uh so he's there preaching at a church camp, and I think that's really sick. I would have gone with him, but I don't know. I just decided not to this year. But it starts on Father's Day, so he was already there by the time Father's Day rolled around. So I was like texting him, I was like, hey, happy Father's Day. Yeah. Father's Day was good. My girlfriend invited me to celebrate with them, so that was nice of her. Yeah, hope y'all had a good weekend. I sure did. But I am glad to be back. Glad to be streaming. This has become one of the things I look forward to most in my day. I don't know if right now it's just because I'm playing one of my favorite games ever, or probably my favorite game ever, right? Or it's just like if it's just that good. This game actually worth it. It seems a lot of people have played it before. This game is great. If you're actually if you're like looking to buy it, if that's what you mean, then yes, I'd say it's absolutely worth it. Favorite game of all time. Would definitely recommend. And also, if you haven't played it and care at all about spoilers, then I suggest you turn back because we are about to get into some very, very plot-heavy stuff. Starting forward. A lot has happened, and a lot's about to happen. So, what in the world's going on? Velvet Room? Yep.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you.
Yeah,
Heed his
imagine.
words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
Yeah.
I know this, of course.
You could say that. You could
what
say
of the
something
general
odd.
public? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Rank 9.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Okay. Goodbye. Sounds like a visual novel or what? It's kind of dope, not gonna lie. It is... Oh boy, how to describe it? It is a, like, half social sim, half, dungeon crawler turn-based RPG. So like, by day, you're a mild-mannered high school student in Japan, hang out with your friends, raising your bond with them. That little 10-star system, that's called the Confidant. You can, spend time with your confidants out of 10 ranks and you'll get perks for every rank. You also have social stats, which a lot of things have like checks for them. By night, or I say by night, but you know what I mean. You're kind of living a double life. You go to this this alternate reality that exists inside people's subconscious to go into their mind palace and steal their treasure, which is like their physical form of their desires, of every evil thought they have. And you steal it, and they have a change of heart, and they become a good guy. They become good. It is very good. I would very much recommend you play it. If you're a fan of RPGs, this one will check all the boxes. If you're not a fan of JRPGs, then still at least give it a shot, because I've heard a lot of people say that like they did not like RPGs at all, and then they played Persona, and that really did it for them. So, I think it's on Xbox Game Pass if you have that. It's on Steam, it's on PlayStation, I think it's on Switch even. Definitely check it out. I love this game so much. I think out of all of the Persona games, 5 is the one to start. 5 is probably one of the best starting places. Yeah. But again, I will reiterate, hella fucking spoilers coming up this stream and the continuing stream, so continue watching it at your own risk. This game actually involves a lot of grinding. You don't have to, usually. In dungeons, as long as you, like, take the fights the game gives you, you're not gonna have to grind all that much. Usually the XP you get from just, like, fighting enemies just normally, like, as they come, should be fine. But if you're, like, working towards a specific thing, like a persona you want or a move you want, then, you know, you might be. But overall, it's not, yeah, Anthony, no, it's not an insane amount of grinding. You can if you want, but it's definitely not like you need to grind to have a chance. No, you'll be good playing through the game normally without it. The reason I'm doing a lot of grinding, and because the reason I've put a lot more hours into this game by this point in the plot than you should have, is because I'm doing a challenge run, which kind of necessitates a good bit of grinding. But again, I don't mind. I love this game. I'll take any excuse to play a bit more of it. Also, another warning. This game is long. It's so long. A normal run could easily be like 100+ hours. So definitely take your time with it. Don't expect to be like complete it in like a weekend. But I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much. So it's totally good to play the game and relax. Oh, definitely, yeah. There's there's difficulty options, and you can change them whenever. So you can start off on normal if things things are like too hard, you can switch it to easy. Or if things are too easy, you can switch it to hard. And this game is not hard. Like, I should say, like, Persona games in general are not hard. There's occasionally difficulty spikes, but usually there's ways around those. It's not going to be a game that you have to sweat on. You can absolutely just kind of like sit back on a day you have some time and put some hours into it, and it'll be fine, and you'll have a good time. Did you hear? Okumura died. Did you hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching when it happened. You were probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news said it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, it's still bizarre. Damn, wish I'd seen it live. This guy's the kind of fucking guy to like go on Live Leak and just like watch like a bunch of videos of like cartel executions. Okay. Like, what the hell? And in this age, proletarian literature, that is literature written by the working class. Did you see that interview? I thought it was gonna be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared that I changed the channel. It really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention, you have a midterm starting Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. Seems police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? My sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Then seriously, what are they here for? Can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. And head straight home when school ends. Understand that, everyone? Cool. This is going on my list. Planning to play Persona 3 Reload.
We haven't
first.
found anything useful as evidence.
Planning to play Reload first, though. That's also a good one to start off with. I've beaten Reload. Reload's also fucking phenomenal. And you'll be glad to know that a Persona 4 remake in the vein of 3 Reload got announced like a week ago. So when that comes out, you can play that one too. Yeah.
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
What?
Yes.
Ooh.
I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Oh. So I was gonna slam the table.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life.
No.
And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
Yes. So I slammed the
You
table.
don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one.
That's sensitive, yeah. In all the Persona games, do they ever bring back characters from the older ones? Not not really. Besides the occasional like silly little like reference, nothing important. Like the most you get is in like 4. The gang takes like a school trip to the city where Persona 3 took place, but nothing like plot connected. Like these games are sequels in spirit and not like sequence, right? That didn't make any sense actually. Never mind. Hold on. They're not connected. Like they take place in the same world, but like you don't need to play 3 to know what happens in 4 or 4 what happens in 5. Like you don't need to do any homework to start with 5. It's okay. There's like an occasional reference, but that's it, really.
Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
Oh, one exception to that actually. Igor. Igor is always there. The weird long nose guy I was talking to at the beginning of the stream. He's always there. Yeah, they were in saying P5R. Same, yeah, and Naoto. Same world. Yeah, it's all Japan. It's always Japan. Timo was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Sorry, it's growing deeper. Rank 5.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed.
Post you can get in your room with the head be set on. Yeah. They'll remake Persona 1 and 2 someday. Your opinion, do you think it's worth remaking them? Depends on what you mean by like worth it. I would like it. And I know of a lot of people that are like really diehard fans of the first 2. That would like it. And I would love to see like the older games reimagined on modern consoles. But Atlas does not seem to care about them very much. Which is unfortunate because they are old and it does make it a bit of a clunkier experience just because like they don't have the same modern like conveniences of like modern gaming. But from what I heard, like the stories of 1 and 2 are very, very good. I've heard a lot of good things about 1 and 2's like stories and characters and stuff, and I think it would be very, very nice to have that story in a modern gameplay package. They would have to completely remake the first two into modern versions of the game. Yeah, maybe. They play a lot differently too. I like the gameplay style of them. Yeah, a lot of people do though, as they are now. Understandable. I haven't played with them. I've like barely touched. I've like scratched the itty-bittiest piece of the surface of Persona 1 on an emulator. And I was like, this is weird. And I don't get it. So I think I'll have to like comb back through with a bit more like carefulness so I can like actually tell what's going on. But I would love to see Persona 1 and 2 remakes. That'd be very cool. With subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, public opinion changed.
Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was...
Ooh.
Hmm? What's the matter?
Oh, am I dying?
Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
Heroin or something. I don't know. Vision's starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me?
Barely.
You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable.
Right.
Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target, the one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sai Nijima, myself.
Oh, baby.
Explain everything to me.
It's fucking time. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Oh, I've been waiting for this. This is like one of the best arcs in the game. It might be the best. Oh my lord. I've been so excited to get to this moment. It's where the game story gets really, really good, in my opinion. Yeah. Love this palace. Same. Ah, I love the casino. I love the casino. It's so good. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I'm worried about her. Oh, look here. Me neither. She won't pick up. Doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. Yeah. I mean, understandable. I doubt she'd want to talk to us after, you know. In her mind, it looks like we fucking killed the shit out of her dad. But, you know, hope Haru's okay. Yeah. Hope she's okay.
Hey.
Make sure you close
This
it.
book. It'd be great if they remade those games in a modern style. Could really bring new life to the classics. Yeah, it'd be great. I would love to see them on a modern technology. It'd be super nice.
Whoa.
I would love to play them on stream. I think though I don't know. I've never streamed off of an emulator before. I don't know if it's any different, but I could probably figure it out. Not too hard, but I don't know. I think it'd be fine. But that's like a future thing. Something I'll worry more about in the future. If Kumar died, is it just a coincidence? Could cause that? Alright. Swing! I'd really like to go into mementos. Oh, Crime-kun? My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so there's something I need to tell you. What's the matter? There's actually something that caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow.
Yeah,
Alright. Let's meet
remarkably,
up with everyone after school.
remarkably well, considering it's been like all of 2 or 3 days. uh. Yeah.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be. Just as you instructed.
Uh-huh. Thanks, exposition, man. Thank you for the exposition, man. So how about Metaphor Review Fantasia? Looks pretty good as a new IP. Oh, it's great. I'm loving it so far. It is a new IP. As far as I know, it's not connected to any of like the previous Persona games or the SMT games, or really anything else Atlas has done. But I've also been playing on stream. Actually, I'm streaming it tomorrow too. So if you wanna, you know, come by for that, you know, I would love to see you there too. But it's been really fun so far. I'm enjoying it a lot. It plays differently enough from Persona that like it doesn't just feel like Persona with a different coat of paint, but it's similar enough that I'm not completely out of my element. So I like it. It's good. The characters are great. The story's great. The world is beautiful. Like the art team at Atlas did a fucking phenomenal job with that game. But yeah, it's great. It really is. It really is something. So yeah. That's another one you ought to add to your list. is Metaphor.
It's so damn loud.
Yeah.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
Yeah. And
So it's begun already.
yep.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Yep. There. Yep.
Still! You were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Well, yeah.
Calm
It's
down.
kind of the price of
Not
being
everyone
secretive.
is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Right. Hi.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late.
No, it's
I'm
okay.
the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The
No.
principal? You mean ours?
Yes.
No, we did.
What makes you say that?
We had no such thing.
Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that
Oh
this
boy.
was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you?
Yes, Makoto, it does
Might
seem
just be
quite
my
weird.
imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
Still don't feel bad
do
for
you
the
mean?
principal, by the way.
Perhaps we may have been set
mean,
up
what?
by
Who
the
said
real
that?
culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Thanks for answering my questions. I think I'll take grab something to eat. Thanks again. Of course. Of course, thanks for stopping by, Archer. Appreciate it.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Yep. Ba, 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 ba.
For real?
Oh, that's our 79th for real, Morgana. Thank you for asking. Alright. Found the calling card of the principal? But that's impossible. This is ridiculous. Why are people downing the Phantom Thieves even after what happened to President Okumura? They'd never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten on all they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. Continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. See you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down.
Yeah.
You can't betray him. Oh!
Oh, never mind. We're gonna finish that book.
Hey!
Make sure you close up.
Alright, I'm heading home. Bye, Soj.
Oh!
Give me the brain. Ah! Oh, never mind, it was guts. That's fine. Guts is good. Need guts for IY is kind of it on. I need level 5 guts. Swing! I'm sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about other people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having a difficult time not only with clients, but the press as well. They're even handling their preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands it's a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Don't push yourself. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
Yeah. I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him.
Possible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is a textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kids say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. The Phantom Thieves are a menace! Parker, get me pictures of the Phantom Thieves on my desk by Monday! Sorry. J. Jonah Jameson has forever ruined the word menace in my brain. Spider-Man's a menace! Ugh. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I'd say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. Worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. I'll prove our innocence somehow. How are we gonna do that, though? Second only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although we don't have any leads. Damn it, why has this gotta happen to us? Evening, Union. How are you? Hey, this stream is popular. I have like 4 unique chatters. That's an occasion. Wish we could prove our innocence, but can't afford to make dumb mistakes and get ourselves caught. We'd have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okuma and all. This is a perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this was pretty crazy. Apparently some ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in Shibuya Underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity, though. There's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous. Right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritana. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. Even this you can, Phantom, because of most people watching, just makes sense. Yeah, I guess so. Mishima really does have some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Akuma's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. Let's catch with everyone before then. Oh, we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. Okay, how many quests do I have now? Because going into mementos might not be a terrible idea before the Size Palace officially starts. 4 requests. I'd like to have a couple more. I would very much like to get the Ring of Greed. I could go into mementos. I wouldn't have to be in there for very long either, because all I really need to do is do the request, do the get the ring, and get Almighty Boost back on Arsène, and then I'm set. Huh.
Hmm?
Oh, one thing I do want to do real quick though, before I forget. Finish that book from Genboko. I'm gonna get a new one.
That's incredible.
Welcome.
How can I help you?
Kindness is good. Just buy all these actually, just so we have something forever.
Yeah.
Next. Go to Central Street, because there is... You turn the DVD and get a new one. It's raining, so I can't go to Chihaya. Get a DVD, thank you very much.
Welcome.
Kindness. Yes. Does this bookstore have anything good?
Please take your time.
Nope. I also... I don't know how many days I have before the plot stops letting me do stuff. I can find out. Hold on. Because... P5R event calendar. Shut up. What day is it? The 14th. Okay. I can go in Sunday. I I can go in Sunday. And I can try. Did another P4G for small so in the Halloween costumes. Hell yeah. I can try to get some requests before then. I don't know if anyone is up today. Oh, I don't know if my stats are high enough to get anyone else's requests. Maybe Oya's? If she's available, but other than that, I'm kind of stuck. Great. Because I don't have enough kindness for Soj. Don't have enough intelligence for Hifumi, and I don't have enough guts for Iwai. Fuck. Okay. That's fine. I'll hang out with Yusuke today. Just, I gotta remember that Sunday's the day. That I'm in the wrong spot. I did look at that right? Yeah, it is Yusuke. So, okay. Do I have an Emperor? Pretty sure I have an Emperor. Emperor, yep. Sure do. Hello.
Hello?
Ah, crime. Yeah, everything's been here. Can't just see you. You must have a level 3 decision if that is your time. That is your decision. Still mulling over what Kawanabe said to me. That reminds me. I would like to speak with you and the others. Do you have some free time today? Yes.
Indeed.
Like other opinions as well. Shall I send an invite to see who has time to meet? I wish to do so at the dawn, if that is all right with you.
Sorry.
My apologies for calling all of you here like this. Boss isn't kind enough to serve us coffee before we went shopping. Now I have a vital request.
Hey.
Anyway, the best shot. All the tough problems are gonna have to go through crime, though.
Hey!
I can help with any subject that isn't math. Do you two honestly believe I would ask you here for help in my studies? Truth is, I'm planning to display my work at a competition. The one organized by Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation. You remember, yes, Crime? I must win and prove not only my ability, but my intense passion for art as well. However, I'm having quite a bit of trouble determining what my next subject should be. I have given this painting a fair amount of thought, but nothing has come unto me as of yet. Hence, I was hoping to hear your opinions on an ideal subject.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
How long are you gonna keep bringing that up? Anyway, you should paint something people find pretty. So the end return to the concept of beauty. Crime, what subject would you think would capture the most beauty? Bully on for a bit, sorry. I suppose he is a subject that put the great focus on in the past. But I'm not aware of her true personality. I'm not sure I could paint her beautifully. That's right. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? I cannot have painted beauty as pure as Sayuri. Where have all my efforts gone? You know, I'm not really sure what you mean by pure beauty. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty painting, but I'm not sure I really consider it a pure beauty or whatever.
Huh?
I don't know. I guess it just feels more gentle to me. Honestly, I almost cried the first time I saw the Sayuri. It felt like I was a baby again in my mother's arms, watching over me, telling everything's gonna be okay. It's that gentleness that painting made me feel. It's coming from someone with absolutely no art knowledge, though.
I see.
Gentleness. Yet, that is yet another aspect of the Sayuri that very captured that I cannot. Is my heart too clouded?
No way, man.
I ain't cloudy, dude. You sure about that? Painting used to be all my heart desired. I needed nothing else in life. But now? What now? I've become overwhelmed with the need to prove myself to Kawanabe, to prove myself to the world. I look down on Madarame for focusing too sharply on fame and money, yet I too yearn for the praise of others. In truth, sometimes I regret declining Kawanabe's offer.
How could this be?
This is what pure passion is supposed to look like? My heart is clouded by worldly desires. You can say the same about anyone. Yes, precisely. Everyone in this world is ugly. I am no different. Everyone is... Wait a second. That means everyone is afflicted with the same ugliness I am?
Yep.
Graham's right, dude. Ain't nothing wrong with doing your best to make a living.
Yeah.
And you just want someone to acknowledge your work, right? Some serious passion. But how can passion be born from such repulsive thoughts?
You think?
Listen here, dude. I was totally like you back on the track team. Just wanted to prove myself, to win, to get all the girls to call me shit like Sakamoto Senpai. But you know, even through all that, I was trying to help my team out. Sure, it's a solo sport, but nobody's gonna run till they puke if they don't got teammates they want to inspire. I guess what I really want to say is, you gotta do stuff for people just beyond just yourself if you want to succeed.
I see.
Yes, that is how it is. So the sincere gentleness held within the Sayuri, the warmth of its heart, is all for the sake of those who gaze upon it. How interesting.
So that's what you...
Ah, I see!
Whoa!
Huh? What do you see? I have been a fool. Beauty is not the superficial thing I have long thought it to be. It is something that wells up from the heart until it breaks free. It is a gift given by a subject unto its viewer. Yes, I finally see the truth.
Very kind.
The three of you have my sincerest gratitude. You have truly been a tremendous aid. Tremendous aid.
Yeah.
How exactly? Someone may just help Yusuke out. Filament bond with Yusuke has grown deeper. Yay! Rank 8. Woo!
All right.
Yusuke can now endure. Yes, the time has come for my brush to meet canvas in beautiful harmony. If you'll excuse me. Alright, thanks. Cool. Man, he's acting even weirder than normal. You look pretty inspired, though. He'll be fine, right? Anyway, you guys hungry? I might ask boss to make me something once he gets back. Maybe curry this time.
Come on.
God, you eat so freaking much. Oh yeah, what was that crap about being good at everything except math? It ain't nice to lie, you know.
No!
I wasn't lying. It's just really hard to get good grades at Shujin.
No way, man.
If you're not getting good grades, you should have known Yusuke wasn't gonna ask you to study with him. On reunion and I enjoyed the rest of our time together. Getting late. Probably take the train station. God. I'm friends with such goobers. I'm friends with such little idiots. I love them.
Yo.
They're great. Yeah, the family's killed someone. It's all over the news. Not quite, but you know, close enough. Ouya's up. I don't want to hang out with Ouya though. I don't like Ouya. And I guess though. It's not raining anymore, I think. I don't think it's raining anymore. Yeah, it's not raining anymore. So I can... Trickster who shall aid me. Wonder what this means. Let's do a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Let's do an affinity reading. Probably with a Y, since he's kind of stubborn. I didn't get a lot of points with him last time. Masquerade.
Here we go.
Face at night, afraid for you to come. Where else should I be? You think should reach the other person? I bet you can deepen your friendship even further now. Okay.
What do you think?
Cool. Do you have a double? I don't have a double. I need to get a double.
Hey, inmate!
You sir.
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to a world beyond this one.
See if there's anything from here. Who do I not need? I don't need you.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Looks pretty tough. Not terrible, but not impressive. Not terrible, but not impressive.
Okay.
Do you really need this? Looks pretty tough.
No. Huh. So hold on. Go with what I need least. It's probably a Belphegor at this point.
Looks pretty tough. Looks pretty tough.
Reload them.
Looks pretty tough. I see. A strong persona indeed. I see. A strong persona indeed.
Okay.
Looks pretty tough.
And not got anything I want.
Looks pretty tough. Looks pretty tough. You okay with this?
Ooh, no bless might be good.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive a great deal of power. Now for a rebirth.
I'll take that. Just Papa. Network fuse and see if I can get anything worthwhile. But nope. Oh, well, I mean, okay, I guess. I have two things I can put on. Okay, whatever. I need a devil still.
These are the paths you have walked. A fee is required. This is your power. Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate.
Okay. Let me in.
Oh, honey.
Hi. Hello. Kramer Foods. That was unexpected, huh? Your principal commits suicide. Polo blames a Phantom Thieves for both incidents, but something doesn't add up. They get rolling off on me, but I guess the journalist gotta question everything. Hey, you have some info to share, right? It's more info than Phantom Thieves. Sit your pretty little butt down. Oh, she's fucking hammered right now. Oh god. It's a lot from you. Okay, take a seat. Hey, this is my #1 guy. That guy needs to dig up for me. I'll smack you if it's not good enough. Hey, you sure you're okay? What do you mean? You worried about me, Lalishan? You usually kinda... Man, haven't seen her drink this much in forever. What? I haven't been drinking at all. Totally not drunk. Something bad happen? Ooh, you're a sharp kid. My quota got doubled. It's gonna take like 4 times as much work to get that much done, though. They're shackling me down so I don't have time for anything else. She's such a shithead. It's not like you. Yeah, that bastard probably knows something's up.
Damn it.
For this, I was starting to feel like a real journalist again. A rush of investigating Kaio's case, covering the dark secrets hidden away by our corrupt society. Now it's gonna be impossible to run my investigation with this quota. That doesn't sound good. Of course it's not good, but what am I supposed to do? They'll fire me if I can't reach my quota. Hey, Lola-chan, if they fire me, can I live here? It still doesn't help my investigation, though. Even though you're a year old and the authorities aren't doing shit. Maybe Kaio really was the true culprit. Goes without saying. I mean, if I don't, who will? Watch your temper. What am I doing? I mean, I'm the one who dragged Kaio into politics. My fault this ended up happening to her. You know, she started out in a book publishing, mostly taking photos of nature and wild animals. She was a genius behind the camera, though. That's why I thought she'd make the perfect partner for me. Hey, you can't blame yourself. Kaio-chan was just as set on exposing the evils of society as you were, isn't that right?
Shit.
But if I didn't get involved in the first place... Damn it, that innocence is all my fault. That's why I gotta get to the bottom of it. There you go. Hell yeah. You know, it's weird how calm I get when I'm talking to you. It's almost like you actually understand me.
Sorry.
Oh, and I'm sorry for snapping at you earlier. Stress must have gotten to me. It's just, all this quota business is driving me crazy. I'm gonna put all my focus on that for now. Still be counting on you fan theory stories though, as long as you're up for it. Am I right? Who did they hell there? God. I think next rank I get the request. I think I'm gonna have to ease off my investigation for a while too. Don't need any more eyes on me. But maybe I'll ask some of my coworkers for help. Journalists do anything for a scoop. Now then, take any tidbits you have for me today. Hope you don't mind if I get back to drinking though. This whole conversation really sobered me up. Okay. Hey kid, thanks for spilling on the Phantom Thieves earlier. If I'm being serious, I mean genuinely actually serious, I really appreciate you. I'm only able to meet my insane quota because of the info you've given me on the Phantom Thieves. Good to hear. Next drink's on me, which I mean water. Delicious, refreshing, miner-friendly water. But yeah, for now I guess I'll have to leave the info gathering to my partner in crime. Gotta focus on meeting my quota. Never give up my own investigation. Okay, let's call it a day. Looking forward to your next big scoop. Bow.
This sucks.
I wonder when Okubura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. It must be tough, organizing the funeral of a big-wig CEO. Okubura-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad is such a nice girl should be so evil. Didn't expect this for the fate of thieves. It was a full-blown public execution. Okay. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who are reporters are being criticized now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt anyone who supported us did so, honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. You get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. Does make me rethink a lot of things. But aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around passing your exams in will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, Johnson! You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Feel murderous intent. Not today, you bitch. Oh, that was an epic dodge. Can we dodge Uchimaru's throw? Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Yeah, my charm, which is already maxed, has increased. They were saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. Yeah, I know, it sucks. Everything sucks. We're all gonna die. It's okay. Oracle's up. Oracle. Lock boy. I can hang out with Futaba. Da, da, ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba, da. Futaba. Hello.
Yo!
Yo, crime. You got some time? Let's keep going on that promise list. Hang on with her. Okay then, let's hold a strategy meeting with the blonde. Don't worry, there aren't any customers around right now. Next promise on the list is go to school, right? Pretty hard stuff for the second boss. It's gonna be even harder knowing there are people there too.
Alright, let's do it!
Ain't no time like the present. Come on, let's go.
Huh?
We're going to school? Oh, never mind. Just go have some fun. Okay. Here we are. School. I think my heart's gonna pop up in my chest. Hey. Huh? What are you doing here? Well...
I see.
I see. Promise list, like you used to make with your mother. Oh, do you want to come in? Can I use a go home instead? Let's do this together. I was hoping you'd say that. I'm sure you'll be fine. Most of the students have already left and the teachers are in a meeting. Oh, and I'll join you. I can use my position as student council president to avoid any problems that may arise.
Really?
You're incredible! If I've got you two with me, this place is gonna be super easy. It's gonna be as easy fighting a trash mob. I'm not sure I understand. That's a good thing, right? Anyway, come on. I'll show you around the school. This is the cafeteria, where some students choose to eat lunch. Lunch. Reminds me of this time I was the only kid who didn't get pudding within my meal. Oh, and this other time I ate a strawberry with ketchup on it. I didn't notice because they're both red. It's really gross. Ooh. Anyway, cafeteria's pretty boring, huh? Let's move on. The school library. You have all the regular academic fare here, textbooks, encyclopedias, study guides. We also have a few manga and light novels with requests of some especially vocal students. So many books. Do you like to read, Futaba? Back in elementary school, I memorized the titles of the books on the shelf just at one glance. The other kids thought I was making up when I told them, but when I recited all the titles to prove it, they just laughed at me and called me a freak. Hey, weird crime. Well, no. That's not weird. That's pretty fucking neat. I want to be talented if it's gonna creep people out. School's the worst. Yeah, it sucks. Well, should we move along? Only the classrooms remain, though on second thought, maybe we should pass on those today. Shall we head back to the entrance? I'm sorry, Futaba.
No.
Don't be. It's my fault. I remember all that sad stuff on my own. Guess dwelling on the past is just a bad habit of mine, huh? Everyone does it. It's fine. It happens to the best of us. For real? Oh, That is 80 for reals. Thanks, Futaba. For real? So, you do it too, Crime? That means we're the same.
But...
Honestly, Futaba, it's clear how much you've improved recently. We'd never have gotten so worried about this before. Huh? What do you mean is worrying about something is the first step towards changing it? Coming to school like that is a huge breakthrough for Futaba. You're doing great, right, Crime Kid? Yeah.
Ooh,
Wait, so you're happy with me even though I got totally depressed? It's like that saying about when life gives you lemons. They can make lemonade for the Thane of Thieves. Figuratively speaking.
You're right.
That'd be wonderful. Aw, yeah! Alright, Futaba seems enthusiastic. Okay.
Alright.
Ooh, position hack. Position hack's really good. Position hack's pretty great. Saved my ass a couple times. I'm sure you would make a lot of friends if you decide to come to school now, Futaba. Friends. Futaba? Oh, nothing. Little wave. Alright. I went back to school. So that means promise number 2 is... promise number 2 is all done.
Okay, going
Anyways,
home.
let's retreat for now. What are you feeling for dinner? How about curry?
Okay.
Time to make like a rabbit and hop on out of here. Yeah. Hoi. Hoi? What? Hoi. Thanks a bunch for showing me around school today. Feeling crazy fulfilled, but also super tired, TBH. Still can't believe I'm running such a high-level dungeon every single day. You guys are really OP. Get that sense I'll level up faster if I get close to you, but I still think I ran out of MP way too fast. The real world is a scary place. I think it's slow. Yeah, that would help. Jeez, how'd you get so calm? Is that a class feature? Show me your ways, Crime. Alright. But I do feel like I'm making a lot of progress. Thank you, Crime. I'm gonna keep going at my own pace. For my next goal, too. Gotta focus on healing when you need to, right? And I can't just keep getting carried through all this. I gotta learn how to fend for myself. Okay, later. Aw. The little gremlin. Finding her way through the world. Okay, let's see what we got here. I wise up, but I don't think I can't do anything about that because I'm too much of a pussy. It's kind of frustrating. Well, I guess I have an opportunity to do some stat work.
Hey.
Make sure you close up.
Alright, headed home. And, okay, so this will be my evening, and I'll go to Mementos tomorrow.
Wow. Oh.
If the game lets me even, I don't know if it will. Promise I'll stay. I'm sorry, Futaba. I'm busy today. I'm gonna be opening shop soon, so I'll need you to do the dishes once you're done with that.
Hey.
Guess we can respond once the dishes are done. Make sure you thank the chief for breakfast, okay? Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral's over, it feels like my burden has been lifted off from my shoulders. You alright? I am. First, I've been feeling bad at having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing? You sure are strong. I'll come back. Don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
Oh, will the game let me? Hold on.
Well then.
I wonder if the game will even let me.
Okay.
Oh, I see. I just won't have Haru. Okay. Yeah, it won't let me. That sucks. Fuck, man. Okay. Oh wow, the furniture is still up here. Oh, that's funny.
Hey, hey.
Oh, well, that sucks. Well, I hope I have time after finals to do that, cause I need to get the ring agreed. Use that one. Just care about this plant. I might be stupid.
Yes.
Oh man, I might be a big dumb idiot. I also need to go here, get my juice.
Hi. Well then. Nice.
Okay. Okay, now I need to rethink some things. Because if I can't get into Mementos before Size Palace, then I won't have my full build for the entirety of Size Palace, which might not be that big of a deal. But I'd really like to have all the tools available to me by then. Oh boy. Let's see. Okay, I think I have some time after exams. I have a couple days. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I have exactly 2 days. Okay. Which means today might be a stat day. But it's Sunday, so there is jazz club stuff today. What day is it? It's 10/16. Okay. Morocco Cadre. That means I can take Futaba and get one of her skills. Okay. Speaking of Futaba. Again, I'm not necessarily worried about getting all the confidants before them. Again, I just want to do things kind of optimally, but like, you know, I just do need to get into Mementos before Size Palace starts, so I can have the ring agreed. That's really all I want. Yo, Crime. If you're free, it's Promiseless time. What should I do next? Alright, time to formulate our plan of attack. Get in there, go, go! The next promise is learn about my generation. Wait, I think I do the next one too. Have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Where can you find lots of young people? Maybe nothing like the present. Come on, let's go. Guess I've actually started getting pretty close. That's a bad thing though. Anyway, be careful out there. Not greedy, just strategic. Yeah, trying to be at least. I just don't want to go to Mementos for nothing, right? And I won't be. I have four requests. I just like to get as many as I can done in one trip, so I don't have to go a bunch of times and waste a lot of time. But I've been doing things pretty well, and I have things set up that I won't really have to worry about missing any confidants. Especially since I have a lot of time. I have a lot of time available between this palace and the next one, or I should say after this palace and the next one. So we've arrived at the diner. I've heard all about the unlimited fountain drinks at these places. Well, where are they? Don't see them anywhere.
Hi.
Johnson? Oh crap! You're here with a girl? Is this a friend of yours? Yeah, he's in my class.
Oh, that's right.
How about I ask him to help with my promise? What promise? Well, you just want to have a regular conversation? So wait, you're saying that you, a girl, want to talk to me? Yeah. Oh God, I see. In that case, I guess I don't have a choice. Nope, none whatsoever. I'll just have to help you out.
Really?
Oh, you're so nice. My name's Futaba Sakura, and don't you forget it. Okay. I'm Yuki Mishima, but everyone just calls me Mishima. Seems like help always comes my way when I need it most. Maybe my luck stat's really high. I think you're right. Heck yeah, I could probably roll a natural 20 right now if you ask me to. She referenced, I understood that reference. She said the D&D thing. Sorry.
Let me see.
So you want to learn a bit more about our generation? Alright, that'll be easy to explain. Youth, the unknown frontier. Maybe you're talking about my hobbies. Do you like computers?
Yes.
I'm always online. Me too. What sites do you use? I usually keep the forums myself. Or are you more into streaming? I've gladly subscribed to your channel. God. Wait. Do you, by chance, run on one of those racy channels? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Oh no. He watches like kick streamers. Oh no. You'd have to be super courageous to do that. Certainly wouldn't be unwelcome, Keck. This fucking Keck. Whoa, that's the first time I've heard anyone say that out loud. Keck? Huh? That's all you took from our conversation? By the way, that confirms that the existence of World of Warcraft is canon. In the Persona universe. Because that's where Keck comes from. Cause you know, I'm sure everyone knows already, but it comes from World of Warcraft. Huh? That's all you took from that conversation?
I see.
Ah, I've got it! This overwhelming and forgettable appearance, generic speech style, and total lack of sex appeal. Nishima, are you an NPC? There it is! The line I've been waiting for! Amazing! She calls Mishima a fucking NPC! Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. It's great. I love Futaba so much. He's such a little gremlin. He's a protagonist. Really? Huh. Guess you can't judge a book by its cover. She isn't wrong. Yeah, no, she is not. Anyway, I'm glad you spawned here. So 2 promises with one Nishima today. Where I learn about my generation and have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Aw, yeah. I don't know if that's a normal conversation, but you know, whatever. I won't tell her that. I think I got a ton of XP on this adventure. And it's all because you brought me here, Crime. Thanks. It's probably something to enjoy. Okay, rank 5.
All right.
We're moving up in the world. So, Futaba-chan, it's okay if I call you that, right? I'm a little embarrassed. Anyway, what are you doing after this? Going home. Oh, right. Okay.
Let's do it.
Come on, Crime, we're off. Ahoy! I did awesome today, huh? I mean, I cleared 2 goals in 1 day. So now, on my way home, I found a lost thing in the street, so I dropped it off at the police station. I'm a completely different person now. No more getting scared, it's the police. Come on, tell me I'm cool. You did great. Man, I love when people tell me I did good. Though I basically just left the thing at their doorstep. No way I'm actually talking to anyone in there. I left a note and stuff, so still, mission complete, basically. Compared to the police, Nishima was nothing. He's like the first gym leader. Okay, also confirms Pokemon. My current level, I can easily befriend an NPC like Nishima, and never mind. Anyhow, thanks again for today. Time to make like a tree.
You're back.
This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm gonna come back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay though? You sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. Count us anytime. Yeah, you don't have to worry about asking us for anything. We're all here for you. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard for me to lose someone like that. But I am okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at ya. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you in school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down.
Litwick is canon!
You should keep her in your thoughts.
Yes! Yes! I'm canon! I'm real! I've done it! Yes! Yes! Woo! Today is a good day.
Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Okay. So. So fun thing about the jazz club. So every Sunday you get a skill, and there's like they're predetermined on what they are for each day. But the thing is, if you take Futaba, you can take Futaba here, and she has, like she's a very different persona, so she gets very different effects. Her stats will increase like normal, even though none of them are really applied, except for maybe luck, but I don't know about that one. But when you take her to the jazz club when there's a move available, she gets a completely custom move added to her. And it's not dependent on what moves are actually at the jazz club, it's just how many times you've taken her specifically to the jazz club. So, I'll take her here.
Hey.
Hey, welcome.
Thanks for coming in.
Charges dude. Okay. Here you go. Wait, she does? You didn't know that? Oh, yeah. She gets custom skills. She can, how did I not know this? Well, because like, I don't think, until I Googled it, I don't think I could have figured it out, because like, I was like, oh, what the fuck is Futaba gonna do with Maraku Kaja? Like, what, right? What the, she can't even use it. Discovering Futaba had 4 new skills on Sunday, which is quite the surprise. Yeah. They're pretty good. She gets the ability to debuff enemies, and she'll like get like, I think she starts with Secunda and then like Rakunda then Tarunda. I'm not sure about that though. No way, this is impossible. I'm super nervous right now. At the same time, I'm kind of hyped. It's like a dungeon in here.
This drink.
What is this flavor? Supreme or ultimate? Whatever it is, it's good.
Hey.
So, I know people tend to get the wrong idea about Sojiro, but he actually has a really big heart. Even though he seems to complain a lot, he always ends up getting me the things I ask for. That's why I take care of all the stuff he buys for me, and something breaks, I try and fix it myself. Aw, that's really sweet, actually. That's really sweet. Oh, I gotta go home soon. Sojiro's gonna start worrying. Stop asking me a day outdoors every now and then. My thanks, crime. And she gets support +1. So yeah. So over time, that will become support +2 and 3, and she'll get the rest of the debuffs. So yeah, now every now and then more support can activate, and she'll pop a debuff on your enemies, which is super cool, and I love it.
Okay.
Make a little dog and go back home. What? I always forget where the 4th one is, though. I don't remember. Oh, whatever. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. It's a school festival soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to most right now. Yeah, but are they still gonna hold it? Might get canceled. Don't say that. You're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as is. If they cancel the festival, students will riot. Let's start a riot. I was really confused on why she was even an option to take. Understandable, yeah. Met a lot of people will see them like, wait, you can take Futaba? What the fuck is Futaba gonna do with Rakukaja? What the hell?
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they
Oh,
were
these are
gonna
voiced.
change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
I think that's
Haven't people
Mishin as a
been
voice
saying
actor.
They killed Principal Kobayakawa too. I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man,
Does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
Let the first day of exams begin. Getting both black and white surfaces, how many? I don't remember. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No, Google, don't offer me AI mode. I don't want your AI garbage. Just give me the fucking exam answers. Let me cheat on the exam. 32.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds about right. See, an essay question? Looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide an example for the soccer balls only comprised of the colors black and white. Soccer balls, and you remember, used to be one color. Right, it was only one color, but that wouldn't really grab your eye. Oh yeah, I remember. I think she said on like now, soccer games were broadcasted with, black and white. So they changed in color after the ball to make it easily identifiable on TV. Yep. You finished in time. Battle. Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
You know they're murderers, right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way allies of justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now, everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. Kinetic execution using this device. This is the guy who's named after. Wait. No, who conducted them? It's this guy.
Ooh, we can do this.
Ooh, we can do this. Sounds about right. That's the reason most people cannot become cormorant fishermen of, oh boy. Nagarasawa? I think I'm getting that right. Nagarasawa? It's hereditary. Not the movie Hereditary, but, you know. Emphasis on Akechi sticking to his guns. Oh my fucking god! What the fuck? Hold on. Oh my lord. Oh my god, I just had a fucking heart attack.
I mean, they killed our principal.
Holy shit. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my god. You didn't hear any of that because my fucking desktop audio is muted on OBS, but oh my god, I was on a site that has the exam answers on fucking Polygon, and an ad played, but for some reason it wasn't muted, like it fucking normally is. So and my computer volume's up because I need to hear the game even though it's like lower volume on my OBS. So I just got fucking blasted with ad noises and I was like, oh my fucking god. Jesus. I need to call the ambulance. I don't know how much good that would do me. You don't know where I am. But I'm fine. I just scared the hell out of me. Jesus Christ.
Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention
Among
it,
Us.
there was a guy in Shibuya who killed a phantom thief the other day. For real?
Jump scare,
You
yeah.
gotta report that.
Oh, it's up. I saw that.
You think so?
You can't hide from me. You cannot hide your for reals from me. trying to sneak them pie after I've had a fucking heart attack.
I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my lord, excuse me. These are the exams. Go ahead and start. Something a robot of the etymological root of robot. It's Slave Labore.
Ooh, we can do this.
Space, bees.
Ooh, we can do this.
I hate that. I hate that exams just eat your entire day.
Nice.
I really wish they at least give me the afternoon, like a LeBlanc only hangout, like after going to a palace. Like believe me, I know how fucking exhausting exams are. Believe me, but like it's like it's not completely knock you out for the entire fucking day exhausting. Like I could watch a DVD after going through an exam. Entire day exams have an entire week. Yeah, no, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Yeah, it's just a little annoying. It's like let me do something. Police are here again.
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time.
A second for real. 2 in a row, basically.
Seriously?
82 for reals.
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
PubSec. Do you think Zenkichi's there? It's me. Oh, I'm so sorry, Futaba. I didn't mean to skip that. I didn't realize my auto was on. I didn't see her last message. I'm so sorry.
It's open.
Oh, hey. Hi, Marky. I...
Welcome.
Ah, you're the third-year Kumura-san, correct? It's good to see you. Please have a seat. Are you okay?
Huh?
Ah, yes. I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh? Oh, maybe I should have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my
Thank
thanks.
you. I'm alright, though. I must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
not weird in the least. Take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. If you still don't feel comfortable by the time, well, just have some tea and head home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of it that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's gonna de-stress if they come in here all worked up like I have to talk right now. Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy tea with. Even my family always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, mealtime was essentially the same set up as tea time?
Yes.
Yes. Meals where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I see. I've never been to an upscale social event, so I'm not sure if I could ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Oh. Well, why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again, anytime you like. Oh, yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I had intended. No problem. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pack up some snacks to pair well with tea. Get a little bit of marky shadowing, you know? I received word from Futaba about our upcoming meeting. There is still some time until next meet though, so I'm going to take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
How troubling.
You want some help? Hi.
Oh.
Jump scare.
Have you come up here to assist me? You
Yes.
Heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just so much has happened to me lately.
Anyway, I can help.
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees.
You don't say. I'm kidding.
But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
That sounds tough.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people.
Yeah. Situation like this will do that
I'm
too,
sorry for ranting
yeah.
on about this matter.
That's
I
okay.
feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age. Closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
Yeah.
In return,
Of course.
what can I do to help you?
You don't have to return.
I don't have any unique talents.
Okay.
How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To
Ooh.
be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone. To take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment?
Yeah, okay. These benefits are pretty
I grew
are
these right here
are
in these very planters
fine,
and
I
harvested
guess.
them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but
Kinda there.
you'll find out once you eat them. Just
Okay.
kidding. It's mostly normal things like tomatoes and zucchini. They're definitely unique, though. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask of you.
Yeah?
I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
Great idea. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Haru's convo does give some pretty decent results. It's just that I don't know. I have
Congrats on
such
surviving
trouble
midterms.
coordinating on it. Oh yeah,
I think I'm
story
screwed
time
for
though.
real
Sorry.
this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Oh wait. For real this time. For real 83 this time. Shut up, Chrome Dome. No one likes you.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
That doesn't clear things up much more.
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
I like how she says the other day, like it wasn't like almost 2 entire months ago.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it.
Okay, I've wondered about this for like a while since I've played this game. I don't know if that scans. I don't know if that's true. Like, I could very much see that statement being something this game just kind of says, you know? And I can also believe that that's the way Futaba sees it, because she's incredibly, like, tech smart and, like, perceptive, even of, like, people, even though she is very anxious around them. Maybe she can tell that, but I don't know if that's really the case. Like, I've taken, like, one singular coding class. I've done it. I've done, like, the barest bare minimum. And I didn't even finish it because I stopped going because I hated it. Not coding, just the class. But I've never really was able to see like how this could be the case with code. Maybe it's different on like on a scale like with what Medjed's doing, but I don't know. To me this kind of feels like a thing the game pulled out of its ass. Took some C++ back in high school, and I do remember enough to know it's possible to achieve the same aim end result with different code. Yes, I'm also aware of that. I just don't know if the differences in those lines of codes would be enough to like make a pattern with a person, you know? Oh god. Got a bot. No. No. Sorry about that. That one was a bit more forward than usual. Try to be personal with me like they were in a robot. That's something. I think they even followed me. Hold on. Yeah, they did. They followed me. I don't know why. Yeah, I just don't know if you could dive into codes and identify them like fingerprints. But I'm okay with letting that slide because I do believe Futaba could do it. I believe specifically Futaba and only Futaba could do it because she's my goat for real, for real. Technohorse follows Twitter, yeah. But yeah.
The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
Damn. She really
Aren't
said
there multiple
fucking get
people
good.
across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking.
I believe that much more readily that she can tell like an apparent like skill level and like that from looking at code, cause I could see that too. Futaba's protege. Yeah, I can read. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I do believe that because I have seen people that like can code diagnose other like people's code with skill issue. I've seen that happen, and like people can get a good read for like, man, this guy sucks at coding just by looking at like how it goes. Namely Yandere Simulator, if you know about that. That's the one I've heard. Games code is very infamously bad. From what I've heard. Again, I don't know all that much about coding. I'd love to know more though. I want to learn. I want to learn more.
At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website.
Ooh.
There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation,
Oh.
the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number.
84. We got a lot of for reals today.
Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings, the perfect timing, and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
A little bit longer than that, maybe. Oh.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
That is the question, isn't it?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation.
Well, there's some point in
Regardless,
it.
we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
Yeah.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Well, the answer to that question is yes, but we wouldn't know that, so I'll say calm down.
Yeah. This doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
That's also
I'm going
ominous.
to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Alright.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
It's a little bit of her concern, but you wouldn't know that, I guess.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me that she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... Yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at that point. Ooh, bad. Bad, 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 bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation on a much different scale. Hold up a sec. What's this SIU thing, anyways? The Special Investigations Unit. An elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard the name on TV, on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. Next investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. It is a country governed by laws. They can't afford to ignore us for any longer. They may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I suspect they're frantically searching for someone as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. Only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine.
Yeah, we're
Unless
good.
they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though. Okay. I read. have a book I can finish.
Hey!
Make sure you close up.
Chiefs don't want for themselves, but much is expected of them.
Wow! Oh!
Give me Max. Give me Max. No. Sad. Okay.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? Wish I would have been taxed over. Well, it's just to sit on their asses. Mysterious group of murderers and inept government. That's what we're coming to these days. He's talking trash about us. Yeah.
They were there today too, right?
Yeah, what do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are
Can
true.
though.
Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. The police are here at school. Be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise. No, the school festival. Oh no. Anyway. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police heard Shujin. They haven't come to my school. Seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. Gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, you guys. Probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and... You two will go together.
Huh? Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
Kawakami says that knowing I'm the Phantom Thief.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation.
Yeah.
It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah.
You're more hot-blooded than you look.
Can't really deny that one.
You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura?
Yes.
The more friends, the better, right?
What the fuck about it?
I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now.
That was it?
Oh, I
okay.
almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Hope not. Hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thanks.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Yeah. Boom, boom.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Oh, Jesus.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Yeah, a little.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion.
Yeah.
And work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
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 It ain't your fault, Makoto.
Right.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
They were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Oh?
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Yeah.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
Alright. Cool. This is bad. Someone totally framed us. Not great.
Nice.
Actually, hold on. I have a DVD I can watch.
Oh.
DVD.
This man is a convicted criminal, yet you want to save him?
His guilt or innocence is for the courts to decide. My only concern is that he lives long enough to get there.
Wow. Yep. Well
Okay.
then.
No kindness.
Yes.
Oh, hi, exposition man.
I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Cool. Anyway.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me, but they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? Should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why the school decided to have the festival so late anyway? Maintain the date just because our school's all over the news? Maybe the next Tuesday will only make us more work for us. What? You won't be able to invite friends and for the schools now they're holding a festival on a weekday. It'd be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. What about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real world festival with morale so low. Speaking of annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing them without directly interacting them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know there's magic in math too? A magic square? Square, which adding up the numbers in a row or column gives you the same total. Let's look at this.
Do you know this one?
15.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. It's easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty squares. 3x3 square only has one pattern, but 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. 5x5 square, there could be more than 200 million. Can you believe that?
No way.
Wow, really? Okay.
Nice going.
Smart boy point. Please give me max intelligence. Damn it! You bitch. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 220 million magic squares? I choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated, and math doesn't kill anyone. I'm out there looking for the culprits getting me down. Excuse me. So what do we gotta do as a school festivals exec committees? We'll find some. I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as a guest of honor. Oh right, the thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to a panel, right? Festival dates were changed because of the situation. We may need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. It's so damn boring. Don't be like that, so we can meet up without it outstanding out. Let's do what we can at the moment. Making sure to work hard at home. You do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So did you find anything, Haru? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. And we're sufficient if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. Counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I'll leave it to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be much of a help in this situation. It's alright.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi.
Yeah.
This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well.
Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with.
It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
Yeah.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
Yeah.
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
Should have been Risei. Should have gotten
Risei
Risei to come.
Popularity has skyrocketed.
Would have been better.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
No.
It's not that I don't trust her, but...
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Yo.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here.
Yeah.
It feels as though there is more to this.
Feels as though there's more to
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I don't know. Super stuck on my Kumar investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? Earlier the better, right? I still haven't come up with anything myself. So the 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. If it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Why is that where your mind goes? No.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke.
Okay.
By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
It's not my fault. It's something about me. It is about me, but it's not my fault.
Getting involved.
Well, fine. Okay. Okay, I did see... Okay, hold on. Huh. Oh hey! Look at that. There's a Halloween banner. Oh, that's so cute. Anyway. I'm gonna do a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
I did see when I looked. I saw that both On and Yusuke were a bit lower. Weren't ready to advance yet, so I have this for them. Or for On, because she's almost maxed. I guess I'm just getting enough. Okay, here I go. Person they hope was helpful.
What
Okay.
do you think?
Thanks, Chihaya. Okay. I think today's another stat day because, well, okay, I'll go. I'll go make sure I'm not stupid. See what I can do with Hawaii. Getting crazy out there with all those accidents happening to myself. Well, it'll make my job easier if the cops have their attention elsewhere, you know? So what do you want today? Work. I don't have any cops. Okay, yep. Stat night. Well, I have a documentary I need to finish.
Oh!
If you try to save both the mother and the baby, you'll lose them both. Or I could save them both. I can do this. You need to trust me.
Okay.
That's incredible. Oh!
Please?
Okay. Well then.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real?
Oh.
Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
85.
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel?
Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable.
Not great.
But we can no longer afford to hesitate.
Uh-huh.
What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Yeah, should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
I do. I've got his number.
For real?
Oh,
Could you
yeah.
send that my way, please?
I mean, he's my boyfriend at Ryuji. And also for real 86.
I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
I know.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
But he's my boyfriend. How am I gonna think of him as not my boyfriend?
I have a response already. He says, let me think about it.
He did say he's not
Wait a
his media
sec.
appearances.
Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
What is that? I mean, they're relying on Akechi. Oh my god. Have you been? Oh, sorry, Sergio.
What shall we do?
Ship, ship, ship. Masquerade. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Here we go.
For you, Skay. Thank you.
What do you think?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. LeBlanc. I got books. I can do book. I can read. Knowledge, proficiency, charm. Gross. I'll do knowledge.
Make sure you close up.
Knowledge. Oh fuck, I didn't get the juice. Ah, whatever. Path.
Whoa.
I can go one day without the juice. Please let me in.
Good
Oh,
morning.
hi. Good morning.
Well...
Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? I'm fine. Don't worry. Everything's fine.
Yes.
Well, alright then. Oh, that reminds me. The school festival is tomorrow, isn't it? I had no idea the preparations would take so much work. I underestimated it. But working with everyone to put it together feels great. I hope you have fun tomorrow. Well, I'm doing some training today, so please excuse me. Bye. Ba-da-ba-da.
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? Kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna make any more appearances though? Why did he agree to come here? Probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way I'm gonna miss this panel this year. Just say whatever they want with no thought. For now, we just need to endure it. At least we can get some more intel. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. Caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. Kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
Alright, Johnson-kun. From a psychological standpoint, what's the key reason our memories can differ from reality?
This is it.
Right. That's right. Impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true.
Nice going.
Give me the brain point. Give me the good brain point. Ah! The difference between inaccurate memories and facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, huh? It's only real to the person. Strange concept. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Wish I could get in the top 10. People look at smart students differently. Hey, I'm in the top 10. Yippee. I get charm. Yay. Oh. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow's the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it'll be fine. Just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was going to go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. Let you know if I make any progress on that front. Alright, let me go and sweet talk him. I'm sure I'll be able to get through to him. Speak of the devil.
Welcome
Hello. Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
Ugh.
It doesn't surprise me that people say
The
our country
flash
is
at the cut-in.
lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me.
Okay.
The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Okay.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Okay. I feel I've met that man before somewhere.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
It's nothing. Sorry.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth.
That's
Don't you
nice.
think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
Oh. True nature, you say?
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Perhaps we're not so different than you and I. But they are innocent.
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already.
Yeah.
Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Good opportunity for what exactly?
Thank you for the coffee.
For you to
It was
blackmail
delicious.
us? That sounds about right.
Glad you liked it.
They're still in the cut. I
I'm
see it
happy
steaming.
I could see you. I'll be going now.
Okay. Bye. Bye, Pancake-kun. That guy was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? Hey, you could probably say that. Oh, I didn't notice I got a response from Akechi. You accepted the lecture invitation. Well done. Thank you. First step is done at least. Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to the school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Maraki? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness the skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You wanna come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We shall go walk around together tomorrow. Sounds good. At a time like this? This is a perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, you sure you're okay? Seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around the school festival with friends. Suppose if you say like that, I could resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Okay. Okay. Problem. Houston, we have problem. Because, next, tomorrow is the school festival. And once the school festival happens, shit gets fucking rolling. So, I will be unable to go to Mementos until, after Sides Palace, which sucks. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I'll manage, definitely. But it's not ideal. Oh, I should have gone. I'm such an idiot. Well, no, it wouldn't have made a difference if I waited before. If I went before, I should have went before the fucking end. It's too greedy. Oh well. It's probably for the best though. Memento's trip would slow down the stream a lot, so it's probably for the best that we continue on with the story. Considering how big a lot of the stuff that happens next is. See
What
if I
shall
can
we
convince
do?
Oh yeah, to wanna. I'm a shapeshifter. Close masquerade. Hide in my face at night. Wait for you to draw.
Here we go.
I'm a shapeshifter. I think you should have reached the other person. Okay.
What do you think?
Let's see. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, honey.
Coomer Foods. That's unexpected. Huh, and then your principal committed suicide? Okay, yeah. God, my head is splitting. Work's been tough. I need a break. You have any good stories? Taking a long break, so I'm all ears.
Well then.
Hello, John. 2 drinks, please. Here, take a seat. Are you gonna... Don't order me a drink. I can't. Oh. Ugh, so exhausted. It's my quota on that shithead chief. But I made some progress on my personal investigation. Did some research on the Phantom Thieves. Starting to get the impression they might actually be the real deal. No signs of internal power struggle. No dirty money changing hands. Almost seems like all this recent negative press was fabricated. No actual proof to support the claims. And, I mean, you're still a fan, right? Honestly, the more I get to know about the Phantom Thieves, the better I understand them. I can relate to their sincerity. They remind me of how I used to be. I already know firsthand that fighting the evils of society is a never-ending, thankless job. But I still do so nonetheless. The Phantom Thieves share the same type of passion. Never thought I'd hear you talking about passion, Ichigo-chan. Maybe all this talk about the Phantom Thieves really has influenced you. Maybe it's just the kid. Maybe. I mean, he is a pretty big fan of theirs, so... Shitty ringtone. Yes, this is Oya. That's right. What? You found Kayo? Where is she? What do you mean you can't tell me? Why the hell not? Hey, what's going on? Wait! Kayo? Could it be? That was one of my journalist friends. He thinks he's found Kayo. He's following up on a pretty far-fetched string of rumors for me, but now he's saying he doesn't want to get involved. Damn it, what? Why the hell? When you tell me what's going on? You have to give up now. At least that's progress. I mean, we didn't even know Kayo-chan was alive before now, so... Stop right there!
Ugh.
Huh? I knew it. You've been looking into Kayo's case behind my back. Well, not anymore. Cut off all your resources. Since you drop this investigation if you don't want to face the consequences. Wait, so you're the one who pushed my contact to keep quiet? I told you, this is where your wild goose chase ends. Oh, and I'll be doubling your quota again. No more of this personal investigation. Got it?
Huh?
What? Are you trying to kill me? Hey now, Mr. Chief. Can you really do that? I don't think anyone asked for your opinion, bitch. Okay, fuck you. Don't insult Lala-chan like that. Listen to me, Oya. Give it up. Unless you want to end up just like that stupid friend of yours. Don't talk about Kayo like that.
Stop messing
Don't you
around.
dare! If you even think about talking shit about Kayo again, I won't hesitate to beat the living crap out of you. Whoa, hold on. Take back everything you just said, or I'm gonna do even worse. It's too late now. The higher-ups have decided I had to put that incident to rest, and that's what we're doing. You understand? That spineless little bastard only cares about himself. Shit. This had to happen just as they got a new lead on Kayo. What should I do? Should I go knock him out? Oh, won't let him provoke you. That won't help anything. I know he'd be playing right in his hands if I let him get to me, but god damn it. No, you stay calm. Can't let him give me any more reason to fire me. Stay calm and think. Ah, it sucks. Even greater quota is gonna be a problem. I can't give up now. Promise I won't stop fighting. I'll prove to you I can with another great law. Exclusive benefit. He is changing hearts and changing lives. Sorry, I really will try and calm down now. Yay, rank 7.
Alright.
Still frustrated though. All that bullshit he says is really getting to me. Should have better controlling my emotions like you are. Yeah. You brat. More importantly, Ichigo-chan, are you gonna manage having your quota doubled? Just work twice as hard. Should be fine as long as I keep getting good info from my favorite source here.
Give me some news.
Oh, that reminds me. Let's hear all about today's scoop. Okay. Fucking Charmin Crease. What's up, kid? Sure, bringing all that good info. You're really the only reason I'm still surviving through my crazy quota. And it honestly helped me that you were with me there earlier. If you weren't there, I would have got a full blast on the chief, and that would have been... but I finally got a lead on Kayo. I'll do whatever it takes to find her. There you go. Right. I'm not gonna let this crap get me down. I'm gonna make it tough stuff. Watch me, chief shithead. You're gonna be crying at my feet. Okay. Still, I do have my limits. I gotta do something about this insane quota. Well, come on. You just focus on getting me new info, okay? Okay, see you soon. Night. Okay. School festival! Yippee!
The festival seems to be a success.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Yeah! Acting like normal students is going to be important.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
Don't know. Never been to one.
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Yeah, they need to stay on our toes, though.
I know that.
Yeah.
There's a possibility that both your names have come up during the course of the investigation.
Yeah.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Do it.
All right. This is your first time at our school festival.
Yep.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
Okay.
This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
Yeah.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It's like a deserted island here. Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
Takoyaki is so
That was
good,
all
by the way.
bullshit.
It's so good.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
Ryuji.
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible! Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that!
Ryuji, you're making a scene.
Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
Russian
We'll have that,
takoyaki.
please.
This will take a little time.
Okay.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
But I really want takoyaki. I could really
On
fuck
that
up the
note,
takoyaki
hearing
now, actually.
Kamoshida being almost treated like a
Aw, man.
victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Nah.
I'm of the same mind.
Not
Still,
gonna happen.
it doesn't change the
I'm built
fact that we
different.
don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Well. Oh.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
We heard a ding. I don't know if that was a
Well,
microwave.
it's
but
not
we
like
don't
I
know
was
what it be.
expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red.
Red.
That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
Ooh.
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is it? I don't know.
Is that
I don't know if
so?
that's how. I don't know that
Well,
scans.
I prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Cut some slack for high
Oh,
schoolers.
aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Whoa, brave.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Hard could take it. She's built
Do
different.
you want to go for the red one?
I'll do it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
It's my boyfriend. Oh man, I get to share takoyaki with my man.
Isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions. That's because you were sloppy.
Ryuji,
I grew tired of
chill.
the baseless rumors they kept bringing up.
Don't insult
So
my
I escaped
boyfriend.
to where there weren't any people.
To his face. Oh.
I'm going to have one of these.
The special one.
Let's just call this my performance fee.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
But it's fine. It's quite the...
Ooh, spicy takoyaki. Ooh, that might actually be super good.
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine.
Oh no, he's gonna
I
die.
just love spicy.
Rest in
spicy
peace,
stuff.
Akechi. I'll miss you.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
A little.
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Ready to unplug him and plug him back in. Bye, Akechi. Love you, bestie.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together.
Okay.
He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel.
You got this, girly.
I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
Hell yeah.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things. So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
I had fun as well,
God,
since
I
I got
really
to
want
spend time with you
takoyaki.
all. What
I
would
don't
you
know if
like
there's
to do
anywhere I
now,
can get it
Haru?
around me, though.
Walk around a little more?
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here.
There's a
Why
store
don't
that
we
sells
go home and rest
Piggy
up?
though. Maybe
We'll
I'll
have
look
to
around
deal
there.
with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
I have to agree. What will his next move
Get
be?
sushi too.
Oh?
Wait. Crime Yusuke's missing. Oh. Where did he wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. Think he's still checking out the festival stalls?
Let's head back.
Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. Case of the missing Yusuke. I haven't been paying attention at all to the stuff. I'm so sorry. I'm just hungry now. Oh well. Excuse me. Are you Dr. Takuto Maruti? You are Dr. Mark. Fuck. Hold on. Let me try that one again. Excuse me. You are Dr. Takuto Maruki, correct? Huh?
Yes.
Oh, yes?
I.
My name is Yuki Kitagawa. I'm a student at the Fine Arts Division of Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji Nan first spoke, I've become quite intrigued. And I wish to speak with you as well. Oh, Sakamoto-kun Takamaki-san.
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Now teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into the endless abyss.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize, I cannot contain my excitement. Would you permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? It's not really allowed.
How about
Oh,
it?
but how about this? We're gonna try my counseling for yourself instead. Me. Of course, no charge. All you'd have to do is chat with me for a little bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see. So you're a Madarame-sans. It's in the past. I'm curious. Never imagined counseling to be like this.
Well,
I'd say this is less counseling and more about building rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar to eternal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examination in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
I see. However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can lift the weight of their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Kitagwa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be to succeed as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have is for my art is to improve through my own efforts. I see. Then what would you wish for? I wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would wish is to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me and guide my brush with care. Ah, I see.
All right.
At any rate, I must be going now. Please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth. Akechi's panel. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the lost Inari has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there? Did you go to his counseling? Yes. It was certainly not what I was expecting. Until this is over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? Yeah. You still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. Getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow's Akechi-kun's panel, after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. It's true. You'll need to stay focused tomorrow. Stay calm no matter what he says. Right. Keep that in mind. It's really up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Akechi. We'll have to make sure we don't miss anything. Photo time. Photo time. This is when we were at the food stand. Aw. Man, even yakisoba looks high class when Haru's eating it. Please, you're exaggerating. I think it was my first time having yakisoba from a food stand, though. It's even more delicious than I imagined. It was. It wasn't the instant stuff, but still good. Yeah, don't know why, but food from a stall is always weirdly tasty. Speaking of, where are the pictures of us on? You got pics of us too, right? How about the one you took with Crime Yakisoba with the big red mountain of ginger? Oh! No, that one went straight into the trash can. I had dry seaweed all over my teeth. Reasonable crash out. Understandable. Book.
Hey!
Make sure you close up.
Shapeshifter. Alright, I know.
Whoa.
Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yes! I can talk to Hifumi again. Woo! Okay. Alright. Rank 5 knowledge, babe. Here it is.
We will now begin today's panel.
It's time.
Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
Oh, what a joker. What a silly guy.
He knows.
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
So why are we all
Come on, Makoto.
here, up here, not like in the seats? Where is here anyway?
Say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Ooh.
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Why are people laughing? No one gets that joke. She's very private about her sister's job.
I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's
And why are
really
they
pressing
separate
for
from
an
the group?
answer.
Shouldn't we be all together? Like,
She's pelting
what's
him with
going on
questions.
here? Did the fucking school run out of seats?
Have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
What?
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Ooh.
He's gotta be bluffing.
He's staring right at us.
Head down.
Right at us.
He's lying, right? But if it's the truth,
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem.
It totally would, but I know what he's on about. He's just trying to get
There is
a
a
rise.
possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police
truth. What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
Ooh.
That idiot!
No, it's just natural. It only makes sense.
There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Oh, they're gonna troll your line for this interruption, okay? He bows.
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Ooh.
What do you want to talk about?
Oh no, blackmail.
That's gotta be shopped. I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes?
It's 2.
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
Yeah, you kind of
So,
got
you
us.
admit it then.
Well, I mean, not much point
In all
not
honesty,
admitting it. You
I've
already
been
know.
curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Oh.
Who was it?
87.
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat.
Oh.
I swear, it just talked.
What
Morgana,
possibly could you mean?
Our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Okay. I don't know if I'm insane. That, I feel like that line, specifically that line by Morgana, was used in, like, promotional material. Like, I've heard it outside of this game. I don't know where, but I feel like in, like, a trailers for, like, Royal or something, when it was coming out. I feel like I've heard that before. I feel it. I feel it. I feel like I've heard that line before. I mean, I know I've played this game before, but like, I feel like I've heard that line in like trailers or something. Anyway, sorry.
There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO. Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy? Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned. This ain't no deal, it's blackmail! Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime. Bullshit! None of that makes any sense! Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
That's the only way.
I can understand how you feel. It must be hard making a decision on the spot like this. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
Ooh, hazy little fade out. What could be happening? Oh wow, oh no. Okay.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this. But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation. But I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
Hey.
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Oh.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Real, honestly.
Huh?
Hi.
Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
I was about to head out.
Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together?
Okay.
People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun.
Sure.
It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai.
Oh boy. Oh, okay.
And now, it's time for your favorite Shuji tradition. The Student Sharing Special! But before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down.
Yay! They're all very slightly in sync.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it.
It's showtime! Okay. I hate parties, by the way. Just in real life, I hate parties. I'm never comfortable at them. But Joker seems to be having a good time, so who am I to yuck someone else's yum?
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
It's really just voice actor, I think.
Got it. I'm in.
Alright. Here we go.
Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something.
Okay.
Just wait here, and watch what happens.
Alright. Anime. There I am, left alone. Hey, Morgana. Might not be a good time.
Huh? Yo, who's that? Huh?
Yeah, it is all improvised too. That's nuts. I assume. Sparkle. The party with Kasumi to cool off about outside.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast! I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
That's great as I expected. I'm high and mighty about it.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late.
Yeah.
Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Come on home.
I will. Please excuse me. The post-festival party was so much fun, especially with you.
Oh.
See you soon.
Wow, this game really wants you to romance Kasumi. It just really does. Okay. Just quiet down. Looks like dance is over. Out at home. The post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that's gotten me nowhere. So I could use a change of pace. How about it? Yo, you wanna go to the post-festival party and try to calm down? Can't really decide on what Akechi was saying anyways. Still pretty pissed though. Well, Mishima's here with me. You should join us. I really feel bad. I would feel terrible turning down Haru. Like, I bros before hosed at the beach. I'd feel really, really bad turning down Haru right now.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
No, understandable. Hey, it'll be alright. Everything's gonna be okay, girly.
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
Oh.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special! Round of applause, everyone!
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
This is a very weird event. Like, at all.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you!
It's like it's a Pokemon. Oh god.
Is he looking this way?
Oh god. Haru, run!
He's looking to me, isn't he?
Unfortunately. It looks like you're up.
So it really is me.
Yeah.
Come! Everyone's waiting!
Well, I'm going.
You got this, girly.
Wait, you're Akumura-san?
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes. And suddenly the mood is off. So, alright, the vibe has been murdered.
Oh, please don't worry. So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
The vibes are rancid now. Everyone is sad again. Haru, I'm so sorry, girly.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
In theory, maybe, potentially.
To know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Haru's in trouble. They need to change the subject. Well, I'll ask if she has a boyfriend. That's the least intrusive one, and I'll be like, oh, what? Why? What? MC, what are you saying?
So, Okumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about.
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop?
I'm so sorry, girl.
It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Okay.
Just when it was getting interesting. MC, do your job.
I heard.
The post-festival party is finally over.
Okay. I heard a very distinct Yuri Lowenthal voice say, "Come on, MC, do your job." I heard Yosuke there. He came to me in a vision. He came to me in a dream. Oh my god. Yuri Lowenthal is in the credits of this game. He's cited as an extra, and it's great.
It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that.
I'm sorry. I couldn't have, you know, you were about to spill the beans about some things, and I was just like, I can't have that.
At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me.
It's fine. You're all good.
You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of
Mysterious,
us will
huh?
get along quite well in the future.
Oh?
As they say.
As
Who
they
knows
say.
what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too. Here, I'd like you to have this.
Oh. Sakura, oh boy. Amizayaku? 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 I don't know. Fuck! I'm stupid! Amizaiku? Amizaiku, I think. Oh boy, I'm so sorry.
Bought it earlier.
Oh, it looks tasty. Thank you.
Now then, let's go home.
Welcome home.
Hi.
You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Sorry.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
In the middle of the street.
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
Okay.
The mass media
More
has been
exposition.
causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home.
Uh-oh.
Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this.
Oh no.
This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Oh.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Oh god, she's gonna have a panic attack. Oh no.
If this keeps up, Futaba's...
Okay, I got this. Don't worry.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you?
Oh.
How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Oh.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. But still. When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel.
Oh.
At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking. that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down.
Oh God. Oof.
There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart?
Maybe.
He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Believe what you want.
Are you serious?
Maybe.
You
just a little.
Really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Sojiro!
And so was she.
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months.
2, actually.
On top of that, Futaba's
3 with Morgana.
Too.
4 with that one time with Yusuke, actually. 5, because I think Haru crashed at y'all's place once. Yeah, 5. 5 out of, what, 8, I think? Yeah.
What the hell?
Sheltered 5 Phantom
I want to
Thieves.
find the culprit who killed my mom!
Oh.
Wait, killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same
Oh.
as everyone else?
Oh god, that line was tragic. Oh.
Died wasn't normal.
Oh my god. Fuck. I'm sorry I'm pausing in the middle of this. That line and that delivery is fucking crushing. Oh my lord. Oh, fuck man, this game's so sad.
Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone?
Fucking
Sojiro!
Erica Lindbeck. Holy fuck.
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here, some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. Oh, God. Real pathetic, aren't I?
No. Sorry.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see.
He nods.
Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves.
Well.
Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win. Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Phew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. Oh, I'm tired.
That was very dramatic. Flop. What? He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding. Holy shit. Oh my god. He said fuck. Oh my god. He didn't say F. He said fuck. Straight out. He said you gotta be fucking kidding. I mean, he didn't like say it out loud, but like it's there. That's in his dialogue. Holy shit. He said fuck. Early. That's not supposed to happen till strikers. He's breaking the space-time continuum. Holy shit. Can't believe Ryuji says fuck this early. Alright. Cool. You gotta be fucking kidding. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if crime was not okay. Had a feeling the boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes. She was killed by mental shutdown, same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second though. Didn't you say boss had to run from it all? Does that mean that someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? Government. You let your imagination run wild a bit, but it would make sense. Wait a sec, if you're right, then the police would be working for him too. That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
I agree. Aww. Eve had an inkling after all. Hey.
Sorry.
It's my fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. It's so late already. Sojo's still awake? It's kinda awkward. You can crash here.
Hey, wait!
Wait, shouldn't you sleep on the sofa so that Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? Oh, I'm gonna go home. Night. Okay. At least offer. I'd be nice. I am gonna call it here. I'm tired. A lot happened this stream. Whole lot of things happened. Yeah. Lot happened. Yeah. Thank you all so much for being here. It means a lot. If you're watching this VOD later, thank you for watching. See if you can catch me live next time, 7 o'clock p.m. CST, Monday through Friday, on twitch.tv/justjackson. What? On twitch.tv/justjackson05. Jesus, can't even say my own fucking name. Twitch.tv/justjackson05 or YouTube @justjackson05. Let's see. I'm forgetting my outro. Tomorrow we'll be back at Metaphor v Fantasio. We're kind of another days until the next plot stuff happens, so you know, tune in for some daily life and maybe the start of the next section. And Persona 5 Arsène only will return Wednesday, probably. Where we'll probably start a Size Palace, at least get in there. But but I don't know about complete it. Well, but we'll probably almost definitely start it. Yeah. Look forward to that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't got much else. Again, I'm a bad YouTuber. Didn't do any editing today. I should have, but I don't know. I was tired. Again, I woke up like super late. But at this time I actually have an accident. I did stay up super late last night, because I started watching One Piece. Oh yeah, I should say that. I was watching One Piece on Netflix a while ago. I don't remember quite how far I got. Ow, fuck. But my Netflix subscription, I'm still on my parents' thing. But I guess it took them a while to like say like, hey, you're actually not on their Wi-Fi. You can't watch here. But it finally caught up with me. Caught up with me a while ago, actually, not finally, but you know what I mean. Caught up with me, and they cut me off, so I can't watch Netflix anymore at my house. I have to go to my parents' place, or buy my own fucking subscription. But I'm greedy, and I don't want to use my money on that. So, maybe when I start getting YouTube or Twitch paychecks. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't use them for that until like can. Well, maybe I would. I don't know. I don't know what I'd use YouTube money for. Whatever. But I found a place I can watch it for free. But I didn't remember where I was at. Like what my episode count. So I was like, ah, fuck it. I'll just rewatch up to where I was at. And I'll eventually start being good. Today I got to where they picked up Usopp. And he's cool, so yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm probably gonna be watching One Piece for the rest of the night until I go to bed. But yeah. Other than that, I think we're all good. I'll do some editing tomorrow probably. See if I can cut down a little bit more. I'm so lazy. I gotta stop being so lazy. But yeah. Yeah. Thank y'all again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. And I'll see y'all next time, baby.